Hello you, welcome back to my world of fragrance. I hope that you're doing super well. I wanted to talk more about a brand called Au Pays de la Fleur D'Oranger, which I briefly mentioned in my fall lineup because I fell head over heels with one of their fragrances. But alas, I wanted to talk about the samples that I tried because I did find them all to be quite impressive in their own unique way. So this brand name is all centered around the beautiful orange blossom, although they have branched out into other florals. So essentially the whole story behind this is a story of flowers. So this brand originates from the south of France. They use a lot of local ingredients. They like to reuse ingredients as well and have sustainability as part of their brand ethos, which is always a wonderful thing to see and I'd like to see more of. Many of these are described as perfume water, which I think would really resonate with people that find a lot of scents overbearing or overpowering. These scents are none of those things, although they are very well-rounded, well-crafted, high-performing fragrances. So first we have L'Eau de Gina. This was created by Natalie Feistauer in 2018. And right off the bat, this is a very fruity, tangy fragrance with a extremely tart rhubarb note that is prominent. Aquatic notes then slowly start to take over and they wash over like this sort of slow breeze. So you still have this very tart concoction and then you have this sea-like quality as well. The rest of the fragrances that I'm familiar with were created by Jean-Claude Gigodeau, and that's a local perfumer, and I think that he created most of the fragrances in the APPO line. So we have Eau de Virginie, which was created in 2017, and this one I was very drawn to from the beginning due to its spicy, cardamom-filled pink pepper beginning. This was the winner of an Art and Olfaction Award back in 2018, and in short, this is a mimosa fragrance that is meant to be balanced off by tuberose. I do get a slight creamy tuberose in the background, but this is mainly a spicy floral mimosa for me, and mimosa smells just like the name, mimosa. It's like a floral with a little bit of spunk. Next, we have Tubéreuse Rosée from 2013, and this is a tuberose dominant fragrance that is sweetened by rose centifolia and ylang ylang. It has a musky, spicy air that adds some bounce to this bouquet. Then we have Néroli Blanc, and I think that the version that I've tried is the intense version, the one with the very dark syrupy juice. This is one of their cult favorites, and this is one that I was actually very close to blind buying. It was released in 2005, and this to me is what orange blossom needs to smell like as a fragrance. I love an indulgent, syrupy, warm, sweet orange blossom, and this one is all of those things. This is almost like sticking your nose directly into a nectar and you're the bee. Orange blossom is the flower that grows on the trees which oranges come from, but it doesn't necessarily smell orangey. It's more of a fresh, sweet floral in general. But then in this concoction, you have a almost candied orange in floral form, if that makes sense. This is delicious. Then last but not least, we have Poudre de Liberté, which is the fragrance that I decided to get from the line. This one is a 2016 release, and this one, like I said, is so difficult to explain. Funny enough, this is probably the least floral of the bunch. This one reminds me of a cuddly cloud of a dessert, and then with this ribbon of leather running through it. It's a very, very unique fragrance. There isn't one ingredient that stands out in this, but there are definitely fruity aspects to it. There's that leather in there that's very subtle, but somehow gives you this little feeling as well. And then it's also powdery and it's slightly dessert-like, and then there's spiciness as well. So yeah, this feels like some very interesting dessert that I've never tasted before, but that is light and, you know, appealing and easily wearable like the rest of the line. This is absolutely unique, and I hope that you get the chance to test this one out. So I've actually hooked you guys up with a discount code. I'm gonna have that written down here so that you can, you know, try these fragrances from Au Pays de la Fleur d'Oranger if any of these spark your interest. And yeah, I just find this to be such beautifully blended creations where you can really feel that there's an emphasis on beautiful ingredients. So for those of you looking for some uplifting floral scents, definitely check out this brand. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please like, comment below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification button, yada yada, you know the drill. Have a wonderful day, my friend.